Picture a time of change, the early 70s in South Africa, a nation grappling with its identity, its politics, its people. The 5-cent coin was in all pockets then, everyday money for shillings and cents, for buying bread or paying for a ride or giving change at the market. On one side stands the coat of arms used in that era. Heraldic beasts, symbolic shields, fanning spears, a testament to colonial legacy, national pride, tradition. On the other face is the blue crane, elegant, poised, a long-legged bird native to the land, graceful in flight or standing still, bearing quiet dignity. That bird image isn't just decoration, it was meant to connect citizens to the land, to nature that endures amidst upheaval over the decades. Many of these coins passed through hands, tossed in jars, piggy banks, pocketed until smooth. Most show wear, edges rounded, relief faded, shine gone. Yet among those countless coins lie rarities. Coins struck with tiny minting errors, perhaps a misplaced time mark, a double strike, a misalignment in the legend, or even blank spots where the engraving didn't quite reach. Maybe some were plain proofs, specimens struck for display or archive, with finishes far more polished and detail far more crisp than the workhorse circulation pieces. Those ones become the kind of objects collectors thrill over, because errors are like fingerprints, each one unique, unrepeatable. Condition plays a massive role. A coin with sharp raised details, no major damage, unworn rims, clean surfaces, original luster, these grab attention. Lower grade coins are fascinating too, telling stories of use, journey, travel through decades, but for that rare collector market, excellence is rewarded. If you are lucky enough to find a proof version of the 1973 5 cents, especially one with an error or unusual finish, you may well hold the cream of the crop. Some collectors dream of merely finding one of these in mint state. Others spend lifetime studying variations, time marks, minor differences between coins produced in different months or by different mint batches. They pore over auction catalogs, examine lighting to check surface texture, edge integrity, strike sharpness. They know how even a tiny scratch or a subtle discoloration can make or break value. They expect certificates of authenticity. They consider provenance, where the coin has been before, owned by another collector, included in a famous collection, verified when sold at a recognized auction. It becomes less about the metal, less about the face value. It becomes about the story, the scarcity, the perfection. A rare flaw in a coin that few ever saw, a bird whose feathers still show every line, the coat of arms where every leaf, every crest, every scroll of motto stands crisp. Those are the kind of features that send pulses racing in the numismatic world. Imagine two collectors at an auction. One picks up a worn 1973 5 cents, edges soft, bird nearly flat, prone to nicks. That coin might sell for a modest amount, maybe tens or hundreds, depending on demand. The other bids on a coin that seems almost brand new, edge sharp, coin bright, detail sharp, perhaps an error, maybe the lettering slightly off, maybe the rim thicker, maybe some die crack that shouldn't be there but makes it unique. That coin becomes the star. The bidding climbs. Rivals race pedals back and forth until one person wins. Because of such rarity, such desirability, such condition, some of these coins have been subject of heated bidding. Collectors who know what they want, what looks clean, what finish is exceptional, what error is documented, will pay not just for the coin itself but for the prestige. You don't just own a piece of metal, you own proof of history, proof of careful craftsmanship, proof of chance. When expert numismatists inspect the 1973 5 cents coin, they examine minute detail, strike quality, clarity of the blue crane's tail feathers, perfection of the coat of arms scrollwork, depth of relief, consistency of metal alloy color, weight, diameter, rim symmetry. They confirm there are no signs of cleaning, overcleaning, dulls, scratches obscure original surfaces. They search for the untouched surface, the natural patina or sheen that shows age without abuse. Then they compare it to known examples, to photographs, to past auction records. They verify authenticity, because history has its fakes too. Replicas or altered coins that try to mimic rare variants exist, and the difference between a real error piece-proof coin and a clever imitation can mean hundreds of thousands of dollars. Imagine then, holding such a top-tier example in your hand. A 1973 5 cents coin, in flawless condition, possibly proof, with a rare error, maybe a misprint in the inscription, maybe doubling, maybe a striking anomaly documented in numismatic literature. That coin could be worth far more than you ever expected. Some collectors keep such pieces stored under glass, framed, catalogued, sometimes insured. They might never spend it. The value is in ownership, in rarity, in being one of the few who hold something truly exceptional.